I've been out of Indiana University for 24 years, and I decided to come back last year, really kind of as a result of how well my son was doing in school, and I thought, you know, by God, if he can do it, I can too. You know, I can finish my degree.
I grew into a job that I realized over time that if I had to come from the outside, I would not qualify for my own job anymore. I didn't want to be in that position. That kind of was very limiting to know that I never have the option to leave because I don't qualify to do the same sort of thing anywhere else, only where people already know me.
It's just one of those personal goals I set for myself after having a family. I decided that now is my time to return back to school, and not only for myself, but I think it's a good inspiration and a good example I'm setting for my children.
I wanted my bachelor's, so living here in Bloomington, this is the place to come, was IU.
The decision to attend college as an adult student is not one to be taken lightly. Obtaining a college degree requires serious commitment and work for both traditional students and for those returning who already have a lot on their plate. It's normal for adult students to experience concerns and reservations as they begin at IU.
Strange as it might seem, I was terrified of all those traditional students. You know, I was pretty sure they knew what they were doing and they were sharp and they were ready to go, and I just wasn't so sure. And I can remember having an upset stomach climbing up those stairs to that first class.
That was one of the things that I was hesitant about, was, you know, how am I going to be accepted? How are the students going to look at me?
Oftentimes we have our non-traditional students comment about feelings of isolation, being that this is a very traditional campus here at IU Bloomington. So we try to find ways for them to connect with other adults on campus. Each semester we will plan something such as a picnic at Oliver Winery, or an outing to just various community spots or places on campus, or joining us at the student involvement fair that we participate in each year. Just find a way to connect with the over 1,000 non-traditional students that are on this campus.
Earlier in your first semester back, your nerves will go away, and you'll soon realize that you are a valuable addition to the classroom environment.
I think in almost every class I've had one older student that's, you know, somewhat close to my age and probably finishing their degree as well too, yeah.
I kind of enjoyed a way coming into the classes and seeing younger students turn around and go, uh-oh, Mom's here.
It's really been enjoyable, you know, to participate with the students in discussions and hear their opinions on things. And, you know, they're different from mine because I'm a lot older and have a little bit more worldly experience, but it's very interesting. I really have enjoyed being with the kids.
In addition to other commitments and responsibilities you may have, achieving a higher education can be difficult.
There have been students that come to us in moments of crisis where they think that they just can't continue on, that there are too many other things going on in their life. This maybe isn't what they expected it to be when they initially set foot on campus.
The biggest challenge I've faced since coming back to school would be learning the new ropes of some of the financial aid.
Finding the time to juggle between a full-time job,
I've never been really good at writing papers.
full-time family,
Technology,
Time management.
Okay, what am I going to take?
less distractions in my life.
and also trying to go back to school.
Because I only have room to take 1 or 2 classes a semester.
I was prepared to be very busy.
Writing was not my forte.
I also would have liked to have been prepared to be a lot more busier than I ever thought I would be.
And they don't think they have what it takes to continue on. And I think it's because they took the steps to come in and talk to somebody and gave us an opportunity to connect them with the resources that they need, that they then went on and finished their degree, and they were able to overcome that obstacle and then also motivate others to do the same, which I think is really great to see.
It's really important to go and ask those questions and find out the information from the people who are here. And I know IU can feel like this really big institution, but in fact, if you speak with your academic advisor, you go to an academic support center here at the Student Academic Center, talk to professors, there really are a lot of people on this campus who are willing and able and enthusiastic about helping students to find the resources they need.
For a full list of available academic resources, visit the Adult Student Resources website at asr.iub.edu. Here, you will find a list of programs and services made available to help you reach your goals.
It's really been a personal pride thing for me.
I've been asked before, would I ever come back? And I say, in a heartbeat. I wouldn't trade my 6 years of crying, sweating, throwing my hands up in the air for anything. I tell people to just give it a shot.
Planning really is the key to a successful graduation, to a successful career beyond what you're doing at the present moment.
I would encourage you to go ahead and do the undertaking, and it is worth the sacrifice you have to make. Short-term sacrifice for a long-term goal that'll be with you the rest of your life.
I have liked everything about being in school. I can't believe I love the people that I'm experiencing, the other students. I wish I could just bring all of the town in to interact with the gown on campus, to interact with the students. There's some wonderful people.
I would definitely encourage anyone to do this. You can do this.
Don't wait, start as soon as you can, because you're just going to get done that much faster.